Previously on the Nationals.
Sa penalty zone pa din comes early kay Dance. Potentially at may kuha na kill dito si JP. Mukhang dadalaw pa yata siya. Pero bakit kasi si Grip Numbers yung target niya? Okay lang naman. Meron siyang maganda pa to. Tama ba tong ginagawa nila? Na yun na nga, naipit doon sila sa kanya. Masyado malaking sugal. Mapapatay nila yung Chango. Pero 1-for-1 ang trade-off. Gul yata dito, Signal Ultra. Ang gandang yakap mula kay Eson. Makatakbo ba siya? Mukhang hindi.
The lane mukhang nakaramdam na yata ng pagkapanal dito yung LPE with the Blazing Duet. And Kilowash able to get that kill into the main inhibitor. LPE winning the series against HFE with a 2-1. What a debut for the Eagles. Congratulations, Laos Auto Group. Playbook Esports. They have made... Magandang hapon mga kaibigan, kayo'y nanonood ng The Nationals, the biggest esports event in the country. At kami, anyong magiging casters, ako si TDZ.
And I'm Seiya.
At syempre naman, Madam Seiya, sobrang exciting ng match natin ngayon. Our featured match for today, we have PLDT Smart Omega versus Laos Auto Group Esports.
Yes, and
the Eagles.
Yes, and syempre like what most people know, during Conference 1, champion ito PLDT Smart Omega natin. So this is going to be the battle between the new debut team versus the veteran team who just created their crown and created their name during Conference number 1. So titignan natin kung sino nga ba ang magiging winners. Pero for today, we will be seeing our team standings for now. And again, PSO leading the charts as they get 5 points in the first 3 days of our conference.
Wow.
Next to them, it's going to be Bren ePro here with 4 points. Happy Feet Emperors with a very close fight during yesterday's match with 3 points. So Execution Punishers for 2 points.
And for the rest of our teams, we have LPE gathering 2 points and Signal Ultra Warriors with 1 point, STIE Olympians with 1 point as well. And for all of you guys who just tuned in, again, this is a point system match conference. Kung nanalo yung team nyo sa opposing team ng 2-0, kung na-wipe out nyo sila, your team will get 3 points. Ang dami nun.
May bonus
may bonus pang 1 point. Pero kapag nanalo naman kayo with the 2-1, you will get 2 points and the loser will get 1 point. And again, this is a very crucial match because again, the bottom 2 of our chart will be eliminated. Pero medyo maaga pa naman, Madam Seiya.
It's too early pa naman. This is the day 3, like I said, of our Conference 2. And for the match schedule for today, we're going to have PSO versus LPE. So like what we've been saying nga, no? The debut team versus the veterans 1. And for the second match, we have STIE Olympians versus the Signal Ultra Warriors. And to close up the day, it's going to be Suha Execution Punishers and Bren ePro.
Sobrang exciting ng aming naka-stored na series sa inyong ngayon, mga kaibigan. At syempre nakita natin, PLDT Smart Omega. Ang ganda ng laban nila kahapon against Signal Ultra Warriors. Naka 2-0 sila ulit. So again, sobrang init na mga kupunan ng ating PLDT Smart Omega. And talking about the players, we have Heath, Hayes, Carl TZ, Kenji, Toshino, Levi, and Hadjizi.
Yes, at kung mapapansin nga, these names are not really new to the scene anymore and they've already created names here para naman talaga maengganyo ang ating mga fans to cheer them on. And they really have this reason kasi PLDT Smart Omega is already showing dominance.
That's true. At grabe naman talaga yung pagka-dominate nila simula kahapon. And we do have Laos Auto Group.
Yes, and for these amazing people, we have Kilowash, Moriarty, Exhort, Jay, Rio, Lasty, and finally Bimo. So again, they have performed a very good performance against Happy Feet Emperors yesterday. They were good with discipline, good with patience, and we will see if maa-apply nga ba nila ulit yung tamang pasensya, tamang disiplina na nakita nga natin kahapon.
I agree. Again, sila ang unang nakabinyag ng pagkatalo sa Happy Feet Emperors, mga kaibigan. Even though medyo matagal yung game 3 nila, but it was ang ganda ng laro. 31 minutes, dalawa kami nila yung nagkaas noon. Talagang sobrang intense, mga mamayan. Kung gusto niyo makita yung laro na yun, meron tayo mga VOD sa ating Facebook page, which is The Nationals. Don't forget to like and share this stream as well. At syempre, tingnan natin kung tagang makakaulit ba ulit, kung kaya ba nilang tibagin ang defending champions, ang PLDT Smart Omega.
Yeah. And syempre bago sa lahat, we will be taking a very quick break lang so that we could debrief more kung ano ba talaga ang matutunghayan natin ngayon.
Indeed. And again, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. The Nationals will be right back with you shortly.
Welcome back to the Nationals, the biggest esports event happening in the country. My name is Laika Mea and I will be your courtside reporter of the day. Napakainit nga naman ang unang labanan na mawi-witness natin dahil ito ay between our Conference 1 champions, the PLDT Smart Omega, versus our newcomers in this conference, ang Laos Auto Group Playbook Esports Eagles. Samantalang kahapon, kung maalala natin yung bakbakan na nangyari dito, itong Team LPE ay nagkaroon ng debut match versus the Happy Feet Emperors, kung saan nakakuha pa nga sila ng 2-1 at nanalo pa nga sila. Samantalang itong PLDT Smart Omega, they were able to dominate the Signal Ultra Warriors with a 2-0. In fact, doon sa second game nila, nagkaroon pa ng epic comeback itong PLDT Smart Omega versus the Comeback Kings. Samantalang sa ating online polls, it looks like the PLDT Smart Omega is the crowd favorite. At kung gusto niyo maging part itong online polls ito at maging updated sa latest happenings dito sa The Nationals, all you have to do is follow us on all socials at PH Nationals on Twitter and on Instagram, at syempre sa facebook.com/PH Nationals. Now, before we begin the games, the Nationals would also like to thank Paymaya, our official digital payments partners, and we'd like to invite all of you to watch the broadcast of the Nationals on Pay TV at One Sports and EGG Network via Signal TV, and on Free TV at 5 Plus via ESPN 5. Now, that is it for this courtside report. Let's begin with the games. TDZ and Seiya, take it away.
Thank you so much, Miss Laika Mea, our gorgeous courtside reporter. At kami nagbabalik ang Tall and Small Connection. Ako si TDZ.
And I'm Seiya.
At syempre naman, sabi natin kanina, yung poll natin, madam, 80% sa PSO, 20% sa LPE. Pero syempre, mga kaibigan, community rin yan.
Yes.
Iba ang preparasyon na ginagawa ng Laos Auto Group, Playbook Esports
And
Eagles.
like we've been saying nga kanina, no, sir, masyado pong maaga para mag-conclude kung sino nga ba ang panalo. But we really can't blame you guys kung bakit nga PLDT Smart Omega ang ating papanigan dito. Kasi simply they've already been seeing such dominance sa ating first 2 days, if I'm not mistaken, ng ating conference 2. So it's really not, hindi talaga siya, expected siya actually, na ang papanigan talaga ng mga fans dyan ay yung PLDT Smart Omega. But we will see if what LP has to say about that. Kasi syempre, they won't really go down without a fight here, diba?
Indeed. Kumbaga parang the eagle has landed. Kumbaga yung preparasyon, tagang handang-handa yung mga pros nila na kunin yung championship away from PLDT Smart Omega. Pero syempre nga naman mga kaibigan, magkaroon tayo ng unting review kung ano yung nangyari kahapon. Sabi nga ni Miss Laika Mea na yung laro kahapon ng PLDT Smart Omega against the Combat Kings, nung game 2, medyo topsy-turvy talaga eh. Mapapansin mo biglang mag-iiba yung shift ng laro, biglang magiging lamang yung Signal Ultra Wars ng una. Ang ganda ng pagkakabatuan, ang ganda ng pagkakajab nila, which is also the same with LPE.
Yes.
Yung laban nila kahapon sa Happy Feet Emperors, at sobrang ganda ng laban, almost topsy-turvy. And on our featured players, we have, on the side of PLDT Smart Omega, we have Toshinu playing the role of a marksman and also a mage. And on the side of LPE, we have Rio with assassin and also marksman.
Yes, and kung mapapansin nga natin from the yesterday's match, both of them have been doing a very good job in terms of their roles. And hindi naman talaga natin, like, we can't really wait because this is the most featured match of this day.
Indeed.
And if you, like you were saying, their performances yesterday was really topsy-turvy because they are comebacking the renowned comeback kings for the side of PLDT Smart Omega. So they know how to play the game. They know how to do the researches in terms of their enemy teams. At kung titignan nga natin kung sapat nga ba ang ginawang homework neto PLDT Smart Omega against Laos.
Magandang challenge yan, magandang challenge yan. Small. Isipin mo, baga, ano yan eh, pabilisan ng farm. Kasi napapansin ko kahapon sa PLDT Smart Omega, si Toshinu, talagang sobrang patient niya paggamit niya sa paggamit niya ng carry. Kahit nape-pressure siya ng early game, naghahanap siya talaga ng paraan para makapag-farm. And then, kasi parang naisip natin kapag nagka-carry yung isang player, more of a late game oriented, tsaka lang siya slow scaling yung hero. But with the spectacular performance from Toshinu, he's able to make it work and sealing that 2-0 win against Signal Ultra Wars.
Pero speaking of patience, meron din na pinakita ang team ng LPE doon sa battle niya against Happy Feet Emperors. And take note, we were seeing a very good rally in terms of both teams from yesterday. Kaya nga nagtagal ng 31 minutes, mahigit one of the most longest games dito sa ating The Nationals, even on Conference 1.
Yeah, that's true.
So, it only goes to show that both of these teams are very good in terms of patience and discipline at objective taking. Kasi if you saw the games yesterday against LPE and Happy Feet Emperors, nasa pasensya yan eh. And paunahan talaga when it comes to objective taking. At medyo naririnig nyo nga ang ating drafting phase before actually going to Land of Dawn.
Kumbaga, bago magsimula ang bakbakan, nandito muna yung mga coach. Kumbaga parang hinihinang muna nila, okay, ito yung maging
Priority ones at that. It's going to be the exports and the rock.
Indeed. Going to our
Germs ay sanhi ng sakit, kumakalat ng di nakikita. Disinfect to protect, recommended ko.
Priority ones at that. It's going to be the exports and the rock.
Indeed.
Nutrition recommended brand.
They know better and they know that they would use this to their maximum potential kasi nakita nga natin that Zamasha was used by LPE yesterday and now they will do this and get it and up for grabs. So they will be first picking that Masha alongside with a very good Kaja with the help of his divine judgment. And of course, for the third pick for the side of PSO, it's going to be the Lolita, which is very essential as well na maganda rin naman pang counter dito sa ating second and third pick ng ating LPE.
Indeed. Kasi kung mapapansin natin mga kaibigan talaga, yung Masha, highly contested, highly picked din yan and contested talaga yan since yesterday or since the start of our second conference. Because again, isa sa mga magandang object taker, sobrang bilis siya mag-push. Kapag iniwanan mo siya, ang hirap niyang patayin. Isang corrosion site lang, ang makakahabol ka agad siya. And talking about Lolita here, they're more of a crowd control. They need to get that AoE disabled and also a little bit of defensive side because of the Numenon Energy Core that he can provide to all of those heroes or kahit sa mga core heroes mismo ng PS.
Siyempre, yun naman talaga ang kailangan ng both sides ng team. They need to have a very well-balanced kind of team composition para naman talaga mag-work out ang overall team play nila. And like what you've said nga, no, the Lolita provides that much defense. Paano naman maganda ang maging recipe for the side of PSO? But again, going back dito sa ating LPE, it looks like they chose the Valir and of course the Kimi. Like, seeing it already in the meta, it's no question as to why this is also one of the priority picks of each teams. And for the third and final bans, we will be having of course the Harith and the Leomord. Pero Sir Tads, may napapansin ako eh. May nakalusot na hindi natin nakikita. Ano?
Yung Chang'e, titingin ko talaga dito.
Doon, may isa pa.
May isa pa.
Si Esmeralda.
Oo,
diba?
Yeah.
Nalusot to. And you can see that no one currently is choosing the Esmeralda, which is quite essential as well because we all know na Esmeralda is one of the priority picks ng ating teams. Siyempre, kailangan mo ng another recipe, di ba? Para maganda ang timpla mo and unexpected turn of events when you go into the battlefield.
Pati pambiglaan yan eh. Bukod sa falling star mo nyo na pwedeng pambigla, tingin ko mukhang ang PSO yata ang kukuha nun. But it's kind of risky though. They will go for that double mage composition. We all know na kapag double mage composition ka, kailangan mo talagang sobrang bilis. You need to be aggressive all throughout. Because again, if your enemy, LPE, does have a marksman. So I guess, tingin ko medyo kailangan nila sumabay. Kasi medyo ano yan eh, delikado talaga yan eh. Kapag meron kang, imagine meron silang Hayabusa sa side ng LPE, it means, and also the Ruby, so they can easily burst out enemy heroes on the back lines of PSO. You need someone to support that. Well, okay na meron silang Lolita, but Lolita can do, yung sa passive niya, pwede lang siya magbigay ng isang energy core sa isang ally hero. And I think this should be enough. Mas maganda rin yung composition dito na meron silang Claude, at least meron silang AoE on top of the Meteor Shower sa side ng PSO.
Oo, gaya nga nasabi mo, no, the Hayabusa is it's there for a reason, mainly para pumasok siya on the backsides. And Claude can actually compensate and actually counter that against him. So it was a very good choice for the side of PSO to choose a marksman kasi kung pipiliin nilang Esmeralda, okay, Esmeralda is a very good tank and also can can be very lethal. Pero kailangan nila ng true damage and they need that maximum damage output na kukulangin kapag si Chang'o lang ang magiging isa sa mga magiging priority damage dealers nila.
Indeed. Well, tingin ko talaga mas maganda yung team nila ng dalawang teams dito mga kaibigan. Ito na nga, pumunta tayo sa Land of Dawn. This is game 1 of our first series, day 3. We have LPE versus PSO. Let's go and introduce our players on the side of LPE. We have Blasty on that Hylos, Bimo on the Valir, Kiluash on the Ruby, Extort playing the Kimi, and Rio on the Hayabusa.
Para naman sa side ng PSO, we have Kenji for the Masha, Heath for the Kaja, Hayes para sa Lolita, had GZ for the Chang'o, and finally Toshino for that Claude. And kung makikita nga natin, si DZ early ang engage ng both sides ng team, especially doon sa may top side natin. Merong rally na nagaganap dito. We can see now that Kimi is trying to free hit Kenji here. Goes for Sun and uses the flicker forcibly to potentially tower hug, but no to luck. The Kimi flickers away and goes for the kill.
Ang ganda po. Hindi po tapos si Hayes. Hindi pwedeng wala kaming bawi dito. With the charge and also the stun, getting that return kill. And as you can see, with the aggressiveness of LPE, they can do that really easily.
Yes.
Again, you have the ring of punishment from the Hylos. Kapag tinamaan ka ng isa, kahit lumapit ka lang sa ring of punishment, papasok agad yung slow niya. Again, that slow is not only for the movement speed, it will also affect your attack speed. So, 10 stacks ang maximum ng ring of punishment. And also with the law of order, ang bilis niyang, ang dami nilang stun technically.
Yes, and this is also the good thing of having a very good tank on your team. The Lolita here also gains you additional time for you to survive in the game. At maganda yung call niya na talagang ni-risk niya on taking down that Kimi earlier para hindi sila ganun kagap. And here on the bottom side, Killers will be 3-man here by the members of STT. But again, looking here more, make it 4. And the meteor shower, lo and behold, mamamatay pa si Ruby dito. Mukhang hindi at mabubuhay pa.
Nabuhay si Kiluas. Talaga si Night Stepan lang, sumayaw-sayaw lang. Pero habang nangyayari yun, nakakuha rin naman ng isa pang kill dito ang LPE at mapupunta dito kay Hylo. So ang ganda talaga, pakikita mo dito. Sobrang at least level 3 online ka agad si Hylos. At lalo kapag nagkaroon ka ng level 4 with the glorious pathway, it will be easier for LPE to reach the target because of the additional movement speed and the slow para sa enemy nila.
Yes, and taking the advantage of the 3-man people of LPE here onto the top side. But look here, no minute force will be used. Pero wala matataan. But in exchange though, we will be having a 2-to-1 trade in favor of PSO. And I cannot say na merong advantageous point at this one because parehas silang bumabawi and magrarally to and fro. And of course, the members of PSO is going to be here. Chang'o will be playing that Kimi on the long run. But looky here with the meteor shower goes for the double kill.
Ang ganda ng timing dito ng PSO.
Yes.
They knew na hindi available ang quad shadows ng Hayabusa. Nung nakita sila ng opportunity, let's take out the Kimi first and then go for the Hayabusa.
Oops, no hesitations coming from Bimo here as they free hit Hajizi. But looky here with the flicker and use it again. And once more, man, corner ng Kuya Molasti, but with going for another kill right here. And Kenji tries to stop, but Bimo on a low break of hell. Claude goes for the kill. And again, Lasti here going back, but no to luck. Man, na-corner siya ng 4 na people from PSO. And here, Kiluash tries to go for another potential pickup, but no. Again, Luminous can still be used at hindi maaabot as Masha takes the kill.
Yep, it's quite interesting na nakikita natin dito yung LPE na paisa-isa silang pumapasok, which is not the real plan.
Yeah.
I think medyo nagkaroon na miscommunication and PSO are quite ready for this kind of engagement. Pero ang nangyayari naman dito mga kaibigan is yung mga Eagles naman, si Hayabusa is nakakapag-farm freely and this is what they need. They need to control or they need to provide space and gold for Rio to get his first item.
Ito yung mga moments na akala mo tama na pero kulang pa pala. At yun ang nangyari sa LPE kanina because they thought initially that the calculations of their damage will be enough to actually pick off either the Claude na nakita natin na low HP kanina pero hindi sapat yung kanyang damage output. And again, the tables were turned as PSO corners that Ruby.
Farm muna, no?
Yes, tamang farm naman. And again, we are seeing a very good discipline from the side of PSO. Kung papansinin mo, hindi agad nila finish ang middle third simply because they are going for that jungle minions, taking away what is left for LP.
That's true. At kailangan tayo makuha muna yung mga resources. However, ang PSO, ang PLD Smart Omega, nakakalamang sobrang sulit na sulit talaga dito yung yung meteor shower ni Hajizi.
Yes.
Ganun lang kabilis. Mawala ang buhay ng turtle dito with the meteor shower.
Oh, looky here, ladies and gents, Ring of Order will be used and lastly will be cornered by 3 people. Glorious pathway pero hindi sapat as Chang'o takes again another kill. This is one of the mages that are small but very terrible.
Yep, very terrifying indeed.
Yes.
Pero sa Ace naman,
Oh.
saktong-sakto yung pagkakabulwark niya. Ito na nga, moving ng blast. Saktong-sakto ba? Hindi, napatay kaagad siya ni Rio. At hindi, mukhang medyo nag-overextend, hindi na-calculate ng PLDT Smart Omega na ganun kalaki yung damage nila. Pero kung sakaling natapos yung cast animation ng Numinon Blast, they can instantly go and take all of those 3.
Yes, and another potential pick-off is supposed to happen kung umabot yung Numinon Blast niya. But again, last here going again to 2 people of PSO. But again, the Meteor Shower will be used to shove away Lasty in the brink of help yung Kaja doon. Magaling ang pag-save, magaling ang reinforcement. But again, Kenji here going back and 2 members of LPE is going to try and show away the minions dito sa ating top side. Pero tignan natin kung ano nga ba ang magiging sagot ni Masha doon.
Ang tingin ko talaga dito, well, Masha, what she's trying to do or kung ano yung gustong gawin ni Kenji dito is mag-rat place lang. Kasi ang ginagawa ng Masha, if you're playing Masha, you need to at least attract attention eh.
Yes.
Kailangan mong, okay, pumunta kayo dito, kailangan yung mag-respond. Kasi kung hindi kayo nag-respond sa solo lane ko, uubusin ko lahat ng towers nyo. Pero ang ganda rin ang ginawa dito ng PSO.
Oh, look at the figure in the Divine Dodge Red, but the Meteor Shower will be used pero hindi pa rin mamamatay si Exort doon. And again, Bimo here tries to again take that buff, but napunta kay Toshino instead. But the Lolita here on the long run while the fiasco is happening on the middle side takes another kill.
That's a very good positioning from PLDT Smart Omega. They're able to take 2 heroes
Galing.
na walang ka-return. At isipin natin na yung items dito ni Animasha, he already went straight into a Demon Hunter sword. So there's really it's really difficult for Lasty to fight against Kenji. So ang magiging priority target dito ni Masha is go for the highest as soon as possible. Kahit gamitin niya yung kanyang glorious pathway, kahit bumabad siya sa loob ng Ring of Punishment, it's okay. Yun na mas gusto niya. Makuha niya kaagad yung passive niya with the lifesteal and also take down the hardest target for LPE.
Tama ka dyan. And kung mapapansin mo nga, I think this is a matter of miscommunications for the side of LPE. Kasi we've been seeing that the Halos is going in to 2 or 3 people of PSO. Pero unfortunately, wala siyang backup doon. And again, Ring of Border and Divine Judgment will use Blast Magic sa rap, ladies and gents, para magtempla.
Pinudburan talaga. Kasi isipin mo, meron kang turtle buff, meron kang blue buff.
Yes.
Yung additional true damage that coming from the turtle buff will really make your ultimate na talagang sobrang sakit.
Oh, but looky here though, Hayabusa will be trying to pick up Toshino, but Toshino using Blazing Duet here. At mukhang mapapatay niya pa. Up for grabs and going for that extra XP and gold.
Ang dami rin kasing target talaga. Kumbaga, yung shadow kill niya, mahahati pa. There's a chance. There's a big chance na pumunta yung a little bit of the damage into those creeps. But still a nice attempt. But unfortunately, Claude is one of those marksman na sobrang mobile. He can just play with you, go in and out inside the BMI, and then play with you as well. Parang akala mo ikaw lang yung pwede mag-jump in dito. Pwede rin akong lumonta-lonta.
Akala mo ikaw lang yung may dashi shadow ha. But looky here again, low members of LTE may low HP, and again, Kaja goes for that kill right there. Yung Luminong Blast, Masha goes in and takes that damage, pero wala siyang mind doon. He doesn't mind because medyo semi-tangka naman ang Masha natin dito, and okay lang. Basta makuha nilang kill, and that is okay. And Hajizi here just using that magic setup right here para lang ma-show away ang members sa LPE, makapag-push sila ng maayos dito sa ating for the side of LPE.
For the LPE. Pati nakakita natin dito, when it comes to positioning of PLDT Smart Omega, they're really playing aggressively. They're not giving any opportunity for the Eagles to farm all of their resources because they're taking it by themselves. And look at the items. Ice Queen 1 para sa Chang'e. And sakit niya. Kasi pag tumama yung Star Moon Shockwave niya, yung first kill niya, on top of that, sobrang bagal. Mas madali. Kahit sa Extort to, ang hirap. Kailangan natin iwasan dito yung Meteor Shower.
Ang sakit talaga. And again,